Welcome back to my New York Giants franchise. So surprisingly enough, last time we actually won against the Ravens, 24-20. The record is currently 7-8, and today we have to finish the regular season by going up against the Dallas Cowboys. A lot of stuff can happen in this video, so I think this is going to be a pretty exciting episode. But if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, and if you like watching Madden 21 franchise content, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button down below. And if you enjoyed this video in particular, if you're enjoying this series so far, it'd also be very appreciated if you can hit that like button. But yeah, like I said, a lot of stuff can happen in this episode. So we can actually still make the playoffs. I was looking at the standings a little bit. So the best we can finish is 8-8, and there are 5 teams currently already in the playoffs, right? So there's room for 2 more teams. So if we beat the Cowboys, we will have the same record as them, right? We'll both be 8-8. I'm not exactly sure what the tiebreaker is here in Madden, but we could potentially still make it, because if the Vikings also lose, they will be 8-8, and if the Panthers lose, they will be 7-8-1. Let's just say the Vikings and the Panthers both win, and we win. I don't think we're in the playoffs then, because the Vikings will be 9-7, and the Panthers will be 8-7-1, both better records than what we will finish with. So we need to win. We need the Vikings or the Panthers to lose, I think, in order to get a shot. But hopefully we can make it into the playoffs. That'd be pretty interesting. If we don't make it into the playoffs, it's not that big of a deal either, because then that just means the next episode will be the offseason episode. Probably my favorite episodes to record. Also, you know, a couple players are close to some milestones. I think Evan Ingram is close to 1,000 yards. Daniel Jones is close to 4,000 yards. But the most important milestone right now for me is Saquon Barkley. As it stands right now, Saquon Barkley has 2,000 rushing yards. So all he needs is 106 more yards to be the leading rusher all time in a season. I definitely think we can do this. We're really not far off at all. He just has to have like a pretty good game and we can totally get this done. Quickly here, hopping into scouting. Let's just check out some defensive ends, because I think we should get some, you know, backup defensive ends on this team at some point. Not necessarily speed rushers, like 3-4 DNs I would like. Corin Rice isn't too bad. Jonathan McCullough is also not too bad, I guess. Some late round guys down here. We definitely have some options for some backup players down here in the later part of the draft, so I'm perfectly fine with that. We can upgrade the players now heading into this final week. Jacoby Myers, Ryan Connolly, Josh Rosen, Spencer Pulley, Jeff Thomas, and Andrew Thomas all have an experience point. Okay, so I'm just going to start out with Andrew Thomas here. I want his pass block to get as high as possible here, like as soon as possible. So let's go into pass protector. He's going to be a 73 overall after that. 1 to pass block, 2 to pass block power. Okay, definitely not too bad. Ryan Connolly, this team's number 1 middle linebacker. Just going to field general, make sure he keeps that scheme fit. 73 overall for him, 2 to awareness, 3 to block shed, 1-2 zone coverage. I don't think we have another starter. Actually, Spencer Pulley technically starts, so I'll go ahead and use his. Let's go into power. Make him as good as possible. He's probably not going to be the long-term center. Well, not probably. He's certainly not going to be the long-term center. He's already at 27, and he's only a 68 overall. I would much rather just draft somebody, but he won't be a bad backup, so I'm okay with that. Today, though, we have to take on the Dallas Cowboys. We already took them on this season. Let me just go over the injury report just to check out if there are any key injuries for this team. They have 0 players injured. Okay, well, now let's go ahead, hop into this game. I don't think there's much more to do. This is going to be a tough one. I think we beat the Cowboys the first time we played them, but now this is for a potential playoff berth. So they're going to give it their all, and we should do so as well. Here we go. Let's hop into the game. I don't know how I've forgotten to do this for like 5 episodes in a row, but somebody asked me to check out where Colin Kaepernick went. He's on the Broncos, I'm pretty certain, based on the comments. I'll go ahead and check out his stats and whatnot and stuff like that in the offseason video, but I also didn't point this out just yet. I mentioned it earlier in the series. But for the offseason, I'm going to be streaming that on Twitch. I don't know exactly when. I'll post like a short video when I do go live, but it will be streamed on Twitch, of course, after this episode is out. It might be tomorrow night. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen just yet, but just be on the lookout for that. Anyway, the kick is going to be into the end zone. Graham Gano starts him at the 25-yard line. So Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, Amari Cooper, you know, they have a great offense. CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup. This is going to be a tough game. Our defense needs to clutch up for sure. Zeke taking the ball on first down, though. He's not going to get too much. I mean, that's like a gain of 7 or 8, but he could have gotten a lot more if he shot the edge a lot faster. Oh, Zeke's getting the ball again. He's going to shake off one tackle, shake off another tackle, and go down at the 45-yard line. 2 for 21 for him. Good start to the game for their run game. I feel like I'm better at stopping the run than the pass. That's not normally how it is, but that's just how it's been going this year. I'm not as good of a user linebacker this year that I was last year. Zeke's going to get the ball, though, again, and he has a wide open, like, 15 or so yards. He's going to have 40 right now on 3 carries. They really have no reason to pass the ball yet. Honestly, just keep feeding him. That was a gain of 19 yards there, not 15. Zeke's going to get the ball again, and finally we're going to wrap him up in the backfield. There we go. That's a loss of about 2 for him. That's going to be a sack on Dak Prescott. Nice job. Dexter Lawrence is the one getting back there. Way to go. Okay, that's going to be a check down there to Zeke. This should be a stop, and it will be. Okay, well now they are certainly in field goal range. Zeke made it a lot easier there for their kicker, but it's fine. If we can only go down 3-0 on their first drive, I don't really mind that too much. I'm going to have Sterling Shepard on the slant, and then if anything, Saquon Barkley across the middle as well. Sterling Shepard should be open. That was actually an insane catch. I didn't think Leighton Vander Esch would cover him that well. That was ridiculous coverage there by the linebacker, but Sterling Shepard kind of bailed me out. I thought Sterling Shepard would just accelerate past him. He just never did. That was kind of weird. But 1st and 10, let's run the ball again. Saquon Barkley would have had a lot of yards if number 97 had gotten blocked, but it's all right. All right, so we have 3rd down and 8 here. I'm going to look for Darius Slayton across the middle, maybe Evan Ingram as well. Let's just see who's open. Darius Slayton, I think, is open now. The throw is not going to be there. He's throwing out of a sack. I had to wait a little while because I think there was some linebacker across the middle. This is actually a 60-yard field goal, which we can totally make. That's a perfect kick. Graham Gano should have this. The kick is up, and it is good. Let's go. We're going to tie up the game with an absolute boot from Graham Gano. But yeah, I think Jalen Smith or someone was across the middle, so I had to hesitate a little bit throwing it to Darius Slayton, and by the time I decided to throw it, it was just a little bit too late. It's a read option for Dak Prescott. Somebody try to strip this one out. Please. No, I can't actually reach him. Are you kidding me? All right, well, we're going to bring him down, but he picked up 43 yards first. Well, I thought I was in position to, make the strip tackle with, I don't even know who that was actually, but with somebody. Looked like a corner or something, but he was just a little bit too far behind him. Probably a run play here to Zeke. I'm sure Dak's kind of tired. Might not want to throw the ball too much right now. Actually, they are going to throw it. Okay. Flats is wide open. That is Blake Jarwin, his tight end. He only picks up about 4 there. Make the play. No, you're so slow to the ball. Logan Ryan just has no reaction time. I definitely need some new corners on this team, but Logan Ryan's the highest rated one, but he seems like one of the worst. It's so strange. I kind of feel like this is going to be a run play, but if it's like slants or something, this is probably a touchdown. It's going to be slants, it looks like. That's going to be a sack, though. Nice job. Lynch is getting back there. Not gonna lie, I don't even know who that is, but nice job. We're gonna guess pass, 3rd down and 7 from the 7-yard line. Going with a little bit of man coverage. Hopefully you can make the play. No, we can't. Michael Gallup gets wide open. I'm telling you, man, Logan Ryan, he can't cover anyone. Sterling Shepard is very open. Daniel Jones is gonna hit him in stride as well. Sterling Shepard can't juke back. That's fine. That's a huge completion, though. By far our longest pass of the day. I think that was like a 29-yard completion. Nice job. Now we're going to go back down to the ground. This is going to be an RPO. I don't really like running out of these, but I'm still going to do it. All right, so Saquon is going to pick up a little bit there. Nothing special. He only got 2. Oh, don't tell me Saquon Barkley is injured. He's sitting down on the field. Don't tell me he gets hurt. No, I think he's actually injured. No, that is so unlucky. All right, well, hopefully he comes back at some point, man. We're going to have triangle open for the 1st down. That's going to be Sterling Shepard. Nice grab, man. It seemed like Saquon was okay. He only has a foot sprain. His re-injury risk is high, though. I'm going to substitute in Dion Lewis for now. I don't want Saquon getting hurt, especially if we do make the playoffs. I do not want him out. That would really suck, because I feel like we'd almost certainly lose then. Saquon should come back in at some point. Hopefully it's not, too long. I'm going to block Dion Lewis and maybe try to hit Evan Ingram across the middle. Wait, he's going to be open in a second, I think. That's not that good of a throw. That's getting picked off. Well, a bit unfortunate. I was kind of expecting a bit more muscle behind that throw, but he kind of just lofted it. I tried to bullet it. Maybe I did tap it. I don't know, man. I thought I bulleted the pass. Such a stupid pick to throw there. It looked like Evan Ingram was open, too. I just had to set my feet. So it took a little bit longer to throw the ball than I wanted to. Whatever, man. That's, again, a 7 for Zeke. We really need a defensive play here, man. 3rd down and 4. Let's go with some pass defense. I'm going to guess pass as well. Blake Martinez, make a play, my guy. Do it, and I'll stop talking crap about you. No, I'm not going to ever do that. That's going to be a completed pass to CeeDee Lamb. I think he picked up 4, but it didn't look like enough for the 1st down. It is not going to be enough. I doubt they fake it from their own 30. Saquon's still not back in the game. Hopefully he's back in by the 2nd half. Throw this one to R1 underneath just to get a completion there. Sterling Shepard, not too bad, breaking out of a tackle as well. He only picked up about 5 there, but I didn't like the other options too much. All right, so we are not really in a good position. But maybe if this is a cover 2, Evan Ingram can get pretty open. I'll look for him first. It's not going to be a cover 2, but I'm still going to throw it to him. Maybe he can make a catch. Evan Ingram goes up for it, and of course it gets picked off again. It just gets tipped directly into that defender's hands. And that's another unfortunate interception. Okay, Ezekiel Elliott has a pretty disgusting juke move, it seems like. That's going to be a nice gain for him. He has 80 yards now on the day so far. He's also in the zone. probably has first one free, so not looking forward to that. He's actually out of the zone. The next play, he got tackled for a loss, so really wasn't a big deal that he was ever in the zone. Another run play here to Zeke. He's going to cut it back a little bit, pick up a little. He got about 4 there. And now it's going to be 3rd down and 7. Hopefully we can have another good play here on defense. Ryan Connolly, cover well. Also going to set up a quarterback contain. Dak Prescott can definitely run if he needs to. Michael Gallup with an exceptional route there for the touchdown. Okay, well, that's something. All right, Dion Lewis, nice run here. Try to spin back inside. It didn't even half work. Like, it didn't even start the animation. All right, well, anyway, that's still going to be a first down. Nice job, Dion Lewis. And Daniel Jones has been pretty poor today as well, which is nice. He's missed a couple throws. Also a couple interceptions. So not having a good game really at all. Then we're going to have circle. That's a beautiful throw, though. Okay, right when I start talking about him, he delivers an absolute dot. In a pretty small window as well. And also, I am fairly certain that Sterling Shepard has every single one of Daniel Jones's completions. So that's something. Or Wayne Gallman, pretty good vision. Let's go. Wayne Gallman, keep going. You are so slow. Okay, that's going to be a huge run, though. 28 yards. But, man, if that was Saquon, easy touchdown. Okay, Daniel Jones, just run it yourself. I was going to not slide, but I figured he would get destroyed and fumble. So we're just going to go down at the 1 yard line. I kind of wanted to dive for the end zone, but that probably would not have worked out well. I'm going to look for Darius Slayton here, hopefully. I don't really want to run this ball, so let's see if we can find him. Darius Slayton is wide open, but that was the worst throw I think I've ever seen in my entire life. All right, so now let's just run the ball up the middle because it looks pretty open. Wayne Gallman has a touchdown. Okay, good job. I'm going to call the quarterback insane, cover 2, see if we can make a play. Dude in the flats is wide open, but it's actually going to be a fumble recovered by the offense. La'el Collins is the one to hop on it. Heads up play by him to even realize the ball was on the ground, because that could have been horrible for them if we ended up getting the ball. If we can get out of bounds here, I definitely think we can take a field goal. I'm going to be looking for Darius Slayton on this corner route, see if we can get open. Go up and get it. Darius Slayton, what a grab. Don't tell me you caught that. Okay. He's actually going to be out of bounds, but how close was this? He was actually really close to grabbing this, man. He makes the catch, he gets 1 foot down, and his other foot comes down out of bounds. That really sucks. That could have been such a huge play. That would have totally put us in field goal range. We don't have too much time. Maybe if we can hit Darius Slayton on the side, we could still go over the middle and potentially spike it. I'm going to try that, I think. I'm not super pressured just yet. I'm going to throw this one up to Darius Slayton. He's going to make the grab. We're going to try to spike this if I can. All right, so we spiked it with 2 seconds left. This would be a really long field goal, a 63-yard field goal. And the wind is against us. We're not going to be able to make this. All right, well, I guess I can't do anything about it now, so we're just going to kick it deep. The kick is up. Is it actually going to be good? Graham Gano is so close to making that, man. That was like max power as well. If there were no wins, that was totally good. That sucks, but we're going to head into halftime at 17-10, down by 7 points. Not the end of the world. Obviously, we can still make a comeback. Hopefully, Saquon is back in the game. That would be a big addition to the team. I feel like I haven't really been able to run the ball since he left. I mean, to be fair, Wayne Gallman had a really nice handoff. He picked up like 28 yards or something like that on his. But Saquon is back in the game. There we go. The best player on this entire team is back. Good to see that there. Let's give him the ball here on first down. Doesn't have anywhere to go. I should have cut that one back sooner. My bad. Let's just have like a quick pass or something like that over the middle just to pick up this first down. Levine Toilolo or Darius Slayton are the players I'm looking at here. Levine Toilolo is wide open. There we go. Nice throw by Daniel Jones. Good job, Toilolo, to come down with it. There goes Saquon Barkley getting to the next level. Nice job. You're going to pick up about 15 there. Bring his total to 44 now on the ground. Saquon Barkley's going to fumble. That's fine. Just go ahead and do that. Okay, Leighton Vander Esch is going to pick it up. That's going to be a sack. Nice job, man. Lorenzo Carter getting back there. His 2nd sack today. Way to go, man. He's having a pretty good year for us. I don't know how many sacks he's at on the season. I feel like he might be into the double digits. That'd be pretty cool to see. Potential development trade upgrade for him then. He probably will go up in development just because he is an outside linebacker. They go up in development very easily. That's going to be a completed pass across the middle. I kind of gave that up, but I figured someone else would come up to make that play. Man, I should have just been back there. That's on me. Okay, Zeke's going to cut that back inside. That was a beautiful cut by him. He's going to break out of a tackle as well. Keep going forward. 112 yards for him on the day. He's having a really good game. Dude, Michael Gallup is such a good route runner. It's insane. Another 16 for him. He's having a really good first half as well. I think he has 2 touchdowns. And he's just getting wide open pretty much regardless of what we call. I'm going to run commit here. Hopefully they do end up running the ball. It's going to be a pass. It's actually a run play. Wow. All right, well, there's another touchdown, 24-10. We have a bit of a mountain to climb, but I think we can do it. Okay, 3rd down and 15. I'm going to look for Evan Ingram here immediately. He's not going to be super open. We do have triangle open, but that's not enough for the first down. Stay in. Now you're not going to be able to. Man, this offense has been horrible today. I can't really say too much about it. Like, they've just been so bad. All right, man, we can really use some kind of turnover. That would be massive. I'm going to blitz, actually. I feel like this is going to be a run play. It is going to be a run play. Zeke isn't really going to go anywhere. He only picked up 3 yards. But honestly, on the plays where it feels like he goes nowhere, he still gets something. It's nuts. I cannot tackle this man for a loss. It's going to be a play action, and we're going to get the sack and the fumble. Pick it up. Somebody get it. Let's go. Blake Martinez is there. And Dak Prescott, I guess his thigh hits him when he's down. I don't know. That was a weird-looking animation, but let's go. That was a huge play. I don't even know what play I called, but sure. We're going to run the ball up the middle. Saquon Barkley, do your thing. I tried to cut that to the right. I definitely did not hit up that much, man. Whatever. We're still going to pick up a couple. We got 4, but that could have been a lot more. Oh, Evan Ingram on the end around. Let's go. Evan Ingram, keep going. That's a great play design. That's a gain of 10 for him as well. All right, we're definitely just going to run this ball up the middle again at the 6-yard line. See what we can do with it. Saquon Barkley should have a touchdown, and he does not get that touchdown. Why do you not extend the ball? Why do players just have no awareness? I'll never understand. We're going to go with the fullback dive. Elijah Penny. Love to see fullback touchdowns. Let's go. Elijah Penny has a touchdown. Nice job. All right, that was a loss of 3. Great start to the drive. Let's go with some pass defense now because they're almost certainly going to throw it on 2nd and 13. It's going to be like a corner route from both of the outside receivers. It's going to be a pass to the flats to CeeDee Lamb. He's doing his best to pick up the first down. Actually does a pretty good job at it. He picked up like 10 yards there. 3rd down and 3. I wouldn't be surprised if they ran it. Let's see what kind of formation they're in. No, okay. I think this is going to be a pass. I think it's going to be a pass across the middle. It's not going to be slants. CeeDee Lamb is going to be open, though, just immediately. No one's even near him somehow. All right, so Dak Prescott is casually 15 for 15. Love when that happens. We're going to guess pass across the middle. I feel like it's going to be a slant or something like that. It's going to be a play action. I'm going to watch CeeDee Lamb. He is not open. That other player across the middle is. That's not even where it's going. It's going to the outside. We're going to swat that one away. Nice job. Not a good decision really at all for Dak Prescott just to chuck that one up. But to be fair, I probably would have done a similar thing. But that player was double covered, and we actually forced an incompletion. Let's go. We're going to have circle open here across the middle. Let's go. The tight end Smith. Way to go, man. That's actually a huge gain. I feel like I haven't thrown it to him like once this year, but he picked up 17 yards. Nice job. I did not mean to go 5 wide. I don't really like doing this, but I guess we'll give it a shot. Maybe Sterling Shepard across the middle. All right, Sterling Shepard's going to be open. I'll take that. You can try to juke back even more. Can't necessarily do that, but that's still like a gain of 9. Not bad. Sterling Shepard is having himself a pretty good game. He's like 8 for 92 or something like that. I've given him a lot of targets. We're on the ball here with Saquon again. He gets warped into that tackle. Love when that happens, but still he picked up the first down. That just could have been a much, much larger gain. It's fine. I definitely feel like running the ball to this side is the better look, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. There you go, Saquon Barkley. Nice job. Juke outside. All right, he's going to go under that defender. I'll take it. Yeah, you're going to play it like that. That makes so much sense. It's ridiculous. I hate this game so much sometimes, man. Right when I throw the ball, he turns around. He's not looking at all at the quarterback. He just knows the ball has been thrown somehow. That's insane. I throw it right there. Saquon is open, by the way. He's absolutely open. In real life, this would have been completed to him, most likely. There's no way this cornerback knows the ball is thrown. And he just turns around immediately and disrupts this. I hate this game when it comes to animations like that. They make no sense. And this is why sometimes all Madden just seems so cheesy, because stuff like that happens all the time. What? Ezekiel Elliott was getting tackled for a loss, but just warps forward for 2 more yards. This game is just something else today, man. I have no idea what Amari Cooper's doing. That was the weirdest looking route I've ever seen. All right, well, anyway, we're kind of going to get back there. It's not going to count as a sack, but Lorenzo Carter, still nice job, your 3rd tackle today. We're going to get the ball back, so at least that pick wasn't that big of an issue, but we did have pretty good field position, so we are missing out on that. It does suck, but I guess it does happen. Jabril Peppers, big return potentially. All right, not too bad. Gonna get to the outside pretty well. Okay, not a bad return. We're gonna start at the 45. There we go. Sterling Shepard is wide open there. I'm gonna loft that just to make sure it gets completed. Good throw by Daniel Jones, but his day looks awful. 3 interceptions. Really, really annoying that I keep throwing all these interceptions with him. That's like never not going to happen, by the way. We're just always going to have a ton of picks with Daniel Jones. We're going to have Evan Ingram here, though. Gonna possession catch that one, and he's not going to catch it. Evan Ingram, come on. All right, so after a holding penalty, it is now 1st down and 20. I guess I'll try to pass this. I don't really want to run the ball here. We should have Evan Ingram across the middle. He's going to make a great catch. Nice job. Good ball by Daniel Jones as well. All right, 3rd down and 1. I ran the ball with Saquon there on 2nd down. He didn't get the first, but we're going to try to get the first with him again. Saquon Barkley, I think, at least has that 1st down. Okay, not bad running. He also doesn't need many more yards. If he gets, like, these last 15, he will have the record, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do at all. I meant to give myself up there. If I'm being completely honest, that's what I tried to do. Hold on, let me pause the game. I meant to give myself up. I spammed square to give myself up because that's, you know, how you do it. Instead, we just kind of lunge forward and the ball gets fumbled for no reason. I wanted to give myself up so I can give Saquon another chance at getting the record. That was my plan. No chance that it should have resulted in a fumble, but of course it did because Madden. And Ezekiel Elliott could be gone. He's going to be gone, I think. This game is so bad, it is unbelievable. All right, Saquon Barkley, I'm pretty sure, has the record with that run at least, though. I don't know how many yards he's at. I guess I'll run the ball again just to, you know, make sure. But I'm sure he got it. He absolutely has it now. That's a gain of like 20 more from what he had before. Yeah, 122 yards. That is more than enough to get the record. Okay, so this season is going to be over. Since we lost that game, there is absolutely no chance we can make it into the postseason. This was such an annoying game to have. It's very fitting to end the season on this one. Daniel Jones wasn't good. Saquon had a good game, though. 125 yards, 5 yards per carry. Sterling Shepard was pretty good as well. No sacks lit up today, so I guess that's pretty good. Or, I don't know. Blake Martinez, Dexter Lawrence, and Jabril Peppers all get 6 tackles. A bunch of tackles for loss. 2 sacks for Lorenzo Carter. Definitely not too bad. All right, so we're just going to advance by this week, and of course, we are not in the playoffs. Next time, though, I will be going over the stats. We will be doing free agency and the draft all in the same video. And that will, of course, be streamed over on Twitch. You can go ahead and follow it now if you'd like to. The link to my Twitch channel is in the description below. But I will be uploading, like, right as I go live. So you guys won't miss the stream if you do have, like, my notifications on and all that good stuff. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys so much as well just for the support across this entire season. It has been awesome to read the comments and see how many of you guys actually want to be featured into this franchise. Hopefully I can get as many of you as possible in the off-season video. But anyway, one final time, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
When every step you take is do or die.